Been a few hours, but it felt like days. Only been days, but it felt like months. Been gone for a year, only felt like months.
Hey y'all, I'm back. If you don't know, my name is Lizeth, and today we're going on a road trip. So we're going to Washington. We're also pit stopping in Oregon, but this is basically day 0. It's just a travel day. I'm just getting everything ready. I'm getting our snacks ready. We picked up a rental car, because I'm not putting any miles on my car. So just for this trip, I put on some press-ons. I'm really excited about them. I'm not allowed to have nails at work, so I've been waiting for this one. Look at me before I knew the horrors of a 13-hour drive. And seriously, you guys, it's not for the weak. Genuinely, don't do it. Here we are on the road, so the game plan is to drive 13 hours. My mom and I are switching overnight. We're stopping at the Trail of 10 Falls, then we're going to downtown Portland, staying the night at a hotel, and then the next day we're going to Washington. And what is a road trip without stopping to use the restroom at the most disgusting gas station you've ever seen in your entire life? So we finally made it to a Denny's in Oregon where we had some breakfast. We freshened up a little bit in the bathroom. And then this was only like 20 minutes away from the Trail of 10 Falls. So after that, we went straight there. It's genuinely so freaking gorgeous here. We got there around 11 and there was so much parking. It's definitely a touristy area. There's a little cafe, and honestly, as soon as we started hiking, we saw a deer. Like, it was just so freaking amazing here.
Oh my god! Wow!
Be completely warned though, there is like no signal anywhere, like not even in the parking lot. The only place there's a little bit of signal is at the cafe, and even then it's super spotty. So if you're going with friends and family, make sure you do not get separated like we did. It ended really badly.
Only been days, but it felt like months. Been gone for a year, only felt like months. Life move fast and you do what you want. In the meantime, just not doing what I want. Need some me time. Keep doing what you want. In the meantime, just not doing what I want. Need some me time. Keep doing what you want. Maybe I'll love myself. I don't know. Leave me here, I'll fuck myself.
So after about 2.5 hours, I ended up finishing with my cousin and my sister, but we got separated from my mom and my brother and my other sister. So what ended happening, they started doing the long route, which is super hard, and my mom was already having back problems. So while I was exploring the gift shop and the coffee place, they were climbing these giant stairs. They actually ended up giving up, and they had wanted me to pick them up at the other parking lot, but I had no idea because, again, I didn't have signal. So after about 3 hours and some like weird phone call, I found them in the other parking lot, but everyone was in a bad mood. Like, they had been waiting, sitting there, expecting me to show up, even though I had no signal. So 2 hours later, we made it to our hotel in downtown Portland. It was actually nearby a bunch of like really cool places. So we went to this bookstore. It was actually so gorgeous inside. I got there right before they were closing though, so I couldn't explore that much. We ate some pizza for dinner, and honestly, just looking at this clip makes my mouth water. I love this pizza so much. I want to go back here just for the pizza. Downtown Portland is pretty and all, but as soon as the sun started setting, I started getting a little nervous. So we went back to the hotel, we got a good night's rest, and then the next day, this is day 2, because I guess day 1 was technically the Trail of 10 Falls. But this day is another like small travel day. We had some breakfast in the hotel. It honestly wasn't anything crazy. It was just some muffins. I did end up making myself a little tea, a black tea with milk and sugar. I hung out in the lobby for a little bit while everyone was waking up and getting ready. I was actually waiting for the bookstore to open up again so I could have some fun time there, get some coffee. It was so gorgeous in here. And then our next stop was the Women's Forum. Honestly, this view really just speaks for itself. And just down the road is Lateral Falls. It was really just a quick pit stop. Along the Columbia River, there's a whole bunch of waterfalls. So if you're in the area, I would definitely set aside some time to explore all of them. But because we were on a little bit of a tight schedule, we just went to this one. It's literally right next to the parking lot and the views are amazing. One bathroom break later, we finally made it to Washington. We stopped to our hotel room real quick to freshen up. Honestly, everyone was just so tired. We ended up going on to a little Dutch Bros run, and then right after we finally made it to my aunt's house and had some family time, you know, the whole reason for this trip. But that's not all we did, and I'm so sorry to do this, but I have to separate this to a second video because I'm lazy and don't want to edit. But here's a little preview.